guys, and welcome to part 1 of our overlanding build series. So if you missed our previous video, we announced that we're going to be converting our Toyota 4Runner into an adventure rig.
In this video, we are going to be removing our stock roof rack and replacing it with a Victory 4x4 roof rack. The reason being is we're going to be putting a pretty heavy rooftop tent, and our stock roof rack would not be able to support that, so we are converting it into something that is going to be stronger and more sturdy.
And I'm sorry about the background noise. It's New York City, but we'll get started.
Alright, so we just laid it all out, and now we're just going to assemble it by screwing it all together.
Oh, wait. So it actually did not come in with instructions. We watched a video on how to install this, and we're gonna figure it out. I think we're just gonna
pre-assemble all of the screws together before we even put it in. Alright, so we just reorganized everything to make it a little bit easier. We actually saw the instruction video, which was a YouTube video that we saw before we even came out. So I think we might be missing one of these bolts because we have an extra washer, but we're gonna just put all of this on all of this and yeah, see how it goes.
So according to YouTube, multiple videos, the bolt and this washer goes through here, and there's a hole here where you screw it in like this. And they said the first one is harder than the second one. I feel like it's the other way around.
All right, well, we're just gonna see you in the next clip when all of this is magically assembled. So we pretty much finished up the assembly. We left the bolts slightly loose just so when we put it on top of the car we could tighten it up there. But now we're on to putting the rubber protection all across here, and then we'll put a little piece of that on the back over there. Those two little pieces over there. Yeah, so then after this we're gonna take off the old roof rack to install this one. Alright, so now that we got the roof rack kind of assembled, we're gonna just take off the old stock roof rack. And this is kind of like sensitive to take off, but you just kind of pry it under so you kind of hear some of, there we go. It's kind of hard actually. You can see I already cracked it over there. Let me get on the back. So after a few minutes, Yvonne got tired of holding the camera up, but I finally got one of it off. It's gonna break and crack a little bit depending on how old your car is, but we're gonna take all 4 of these off, and then we'll do a little bit of a cleaning, and then we'll bring the new roof rack and install it. Alright, so we had to actually move the car around. So now we're gonna just be using a 12mm bolt socket to remove everything. Would have been good if I had a drill. Anyway, I'm not gonna keep you with the boring stuff over here, but we're just gonna take all of this off, and then the next step is to go grab the new roof racks. Looks good.
It looks so good.
So it is a perfect fit.
It literally,
like right there. I mean, we could probably take a day and just kind of scrub this, but all we're gonna do now is put a little bit of silicone in there and then put the the new screws. Excited?
So excited.
Alright, so now we're just going to add some silicone inside of the holes and then put the bolt through it so that no water seeps into the car. Alright, so now we're just going to finish up the rest and everything should be good.
That's it, guys. It's perfect timing. The sun's going down and we just finished.
Yeah, it took more time obviously because we had to film the whole process, but it was actually pretty exciting for us as our first modification.
Installment. Yeah, it looks good. We love it.
It looks really, really good.
It worked out really well.
But that's it for the first part of the series. I mean, it's a small part, but we have more. We're going to be building the cargo area. We're going to do a whole electrical. That's probably going to take a couple of days. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you learned something, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see future videos. Take care.
Bye. Oh, it's gross. Make it rain.
Alright, so we're just going to add a little bit of silicone.
Can you not say the word silicone?
Some caulk.
Silicone?
Silicone. It's silicone. Silicone.
Silicone.
Silicone.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're just going to add some silicone. So that
Silicone.
Silicone. I don't know if it's silicone, but anyway, we're going to put this inside the hole and then put the bolt through it so that no water seeps into the car.